What is going on, guys? It is Trifecta J here, back with episode 6 of my Royals franchise. We're into the month of June now. As you can see, we went through the draft last episode. Derek Gunter was our first overall pick. Cyrus Lowry was our second. Gunter is an absolute beast as a closer, only 20 years old and still a little bit ways away from the majors at this point. We made one roster move. Raul Mondesi will be sent down to AAA, and Ramon Torres will be called up to the Major League roster. Following that up with a trade, Joaquin Soria for Cody Medeiros, I believe. He's a 20-year-old pitcher. He has good break and good velocity. Does struggle, though, at controlling his pitches and is definitely a good bit away from the majors. However, that's a nice prospect to pick up for a guy that was struggling this year and we wanted to get rid of. Now we call up Bobby Parnell to the Major League roster. So far through the month of June, we are 1-4, getting swept by Cleveland, and then split the series with Houston. Now we look at the series against San Diego. We're going to be taking on them. We are 30-32 at this point. Jason Hamill will be on the mound for this game. San Diego, of course, 28-35, in the middle of a drastic rebuild. They do still have Will Myers, though, one of the better young players in baseball. So we will get underway. Jared Cozart, he is on the mound over a 5 ERA in the season, 3-4 with 4 starts. Lorenzo Cain will lead off the game, a 1-1 count in the top of the first. The pitch is hit hard into left field, right over top of Eric Ibar. So it's a leadoff single for Lorenzo Cain. Now Alcides Escobar up. He hits that one up the middle of the diamond. It is to the second baseman, and it will be a 4-6-3 double play. No, actually, the guy at first is safe. So Hosmer will pop that one up. It's Betancourt underneath it for the second out of the inning. A look at our lineup. Lorenzo Cain, Alcides Escobar, Eric Hosmer, Jorge Soler, and Alex Gordon, with Salvador Perez hitting 6th. Now it's Soler up, a breaking ball that hangs in the zone. However, the right fielder will come in and get it for the final out of the inning. Jason Hamill, 5-4 on the season, a 1.22 whip, but an ERA of around 4.22. in a total of 12 starts. Like I said, this is a team in the middle of a massive rebuild, the smallest payroll in baseball, and they have a man on first after an Eric Ibar walk, and it's a great strikeout. The breaking ball away gets Will Myers swinging. Now a 2-2 count, still a man on first, and another strikeout to end the inning. Jason Hamill gets out of it, no damage done. Now ahead of the bottom of the second, it's Yangervis Solarte up. He just sort of bloops that one into right field. Soler misplays it, but Solarte will just stay at first, so it is a single. Now a 2-2 count for Hunter Renfroe, and going down another strikeout as Jason Hamill is on his game in terms of strikeouts so far today. Now this one is hit down the left field line. It's going to get down for a base hit. It's Solarte rounding second, now heading to third, and it's a double for the Padres, so 2 men in scoring position. Betancourt now up at the dishes. He looks to break this one open. He hits it into left field. That's going to score 1, and the runner will hold at third as Alex Gordon does have a very strong arm. So runners on the corner with 2 out. Corey Spandenberg is up. He pops this one into shallow left center field. Going back is Escobar. He is under it for the final out of the inning. So only 1 run comes home for San Diego. Now they're up once again, and going down this time, it's Eric Ibar. A great pitch. With 2 outs now, it's a 2-2 count to Solarte. That ball is hit softly and avoiding the tag, but the throw does get there in time. So a good job. And now we move to the bottom of the 4th, another Padres inning, and we get back-to-back strikeouts in the bottom of the 4th to end it. Bottom of the 5th now. Not a lot of offense from the Royals in this game, but a lot of opportunities from the Padres as this one is skied to center field, but Cain is under it easily for the final out of the inning. Now into the top of the 6th, still a 1-0 ball game, a 2-2 count for Whit Merrifield. That ball is just barely fair. Merrifield will round first, heading to second, and has a lead-off double, and maybe we have something going in the top of the 6th. Jason Hamill is up, trying to steal though. It's Merrifield, a poor decision, and now caught in the rundown, trying to get out of it. Instead, he will be tagged. Just a poor decision. So now Jason Hamill actually on first. It's Kane, a great play by Schimpf, and it is not in time to turn the double play. Lorenzo Cain beats it out. Escobar up this time. He hits this one softly. Going back is the second baseman. He's under it for the final out of the inning. Hosmer is up in the top of the 7th, and he crushes this ball to center field. Going back is Margot, and it's actually going to get out of here. A 402-foot homer. That ball just kept carrying. I didn't think it really had a chance. I thought it was more of a warning track type hit. And now man on first. It is another double play for San Diego as they will get out of the inning, but we do tie the ball game up at 1. Bobby Parnell will make his 4th appearance of the season since being called up. He's got a 1-2 count and works a perfect inning, getting the strikeout of Will Myers. He did a great job in his 4th appearance. Now it's Kevin Quackenbush in his 34th game. He's got a 3.34 ERA. Brandon Moss is up at the dish. A 2-2 count with 2 outs, and the high heat gets Moss swinging. So we will head to the 9th inning. Actually, bottom of the 8th, I should say. Brian Flynn will come on. He has a .69 ERA so far this year. He has been our best reliever, even including Kelvin Herrera. This ball is hit softly into center field, and that will get down. Kane can't close the ground in time. Margot will pinch run, and it is a high pop-up to Salvador Perez at catcher, and that will be caught for the first out of the inning. It's Will Myers up. He hits this one. Escobar can't get there. Margot will round second base. Alex Gordon's throw comes in, so now runners on the corner with only 1 out. On the first pitch of the at-bat, a bunt is put down and just misplayed by Brian Flynn there. I don't really know what I was doing. I meant to hit first base. Instead, a run will score, and now men on first and second, still 1 out. The runner will stay at third though, so the base is loaded. Renfroe has a chance to get some insurance heading into the 9th inning. He hits it past Merrifield. Solaire's throw will come in, so only 1 run will score. But it is now 3-1 as Matt Strom will enter the game. Brian Flynn just did not have it today. His 12th appearance, I should say, of the season. A 1-1 count. This ball is hit high into left field. Alex Gordon is under it. The runner will tag. The throw will come in. And it is in time. A great relay to get the final out of the inning. Brandon Maurer will come in. He has 16 saves on the season. He's done a very good job for the Padres. Now, no outs. Lorenzo Cain in the top of the order will lead off. A bunt attempt for Cain, and it is a great job of getting on base. Now, 1 out for Eric Hosmer as Cain does move up to second base, and it is a just broken bat blooper to the second baseman. Jorge Soler is up. He hits this one to Schimpf at third, and the throw is in time for the final out of the inning. So the Padres will take today's game, a win for Padres as we drop 3 games below 500. So after today's game, we're going to actually go through a trade. Albert Abreu, a 21-year-old starting pitcher. He's a hard thrower, and he could be a very nice piece. He strikes out a lot of hitters, only 21 years old. And then 19-year-old right fielder, Estevan Florial. He can maybe play a little bit of center field, probably can play all the outfield position. A strong arm. He has some nice speed. So we will get both of them for Jason Vargas. Now we call up rookie pitcher Kyle Zemmer. He was a first-round pick a few years ago, I do believe. And Nate Carnes goes down with an injury. So we're actually going to call up Miguel Almonte. So a couple of our young pitchers will be making their major league debuts. We're 35 and 35 at this point on the season. So 500 ball with about a month and a half until the trade deadline. So we're definitely going to have to figure out what our plan is moving forward. A look at the stats of our major league roster though. As Whit Merrifield hitting under 200, we definitely need to get more production out of second base. Our starting pitching staff, Miguel Almonte and Kyle Zemmer, both move in. Zemmer has had a lot of trouble in his career staying healthy, so hopefully he can in the majors pitch well and stay healthy like you would hope he would be able to. But I hope you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on the games that we played down below and the trades we also made. Which of the prospects that we got are you most excited about seeing moving forward? Do you like the trades I made? Just any sort of feedback on the video in general as well. I hope to see you on the next video, 'cause I'm out.